Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my Empties box to share with you for the month of September 2023. It's got a few things in there. It's probably got a few larger size in there. I'm still going through my stash. I've been away a bit. There's been some stuff happening. So yeah, we'll just have a look at it and see how we go. So if you haven't seen an Empties before, it's where people collect items. Wouldn't say they're rubbish, but collect their empty items of products they've tried, and after using it in its entirety, you can give a better indication of whether you like it, whether you would repurchase that, things like that. I used to give a first impression when I did my subscription boxes and opened those items, but I was finding because I received a few and some of them were bigger, I wasn't going through them and I ended up having lots of stuff open. So I decided to do it this way. Some months I have a lot. Some months I don't have many. It just depends on the sizes and also where I've been and things. Because if I go away, and most hotels now have like products in there, the bigger bottles that you use rather than all the little freebie ones. So I tend to not have any of those to share with you. I just tend to have the big ones. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So that's what I've got. I'll put my glasses on so I can actually read what we've got here. So let's have a look. First one in like completely random order. This is a Netics one. Now Netics, I have done a few orders with them. I've got a side hustle. For those of you that know, I'm involved with Flavorista, which is a certified gluten-free and nut-free spice blends, flavoured salts, oils, balsamics, dessert sauces, nut-free dookas, all that kind of stuff. And I have friends that do other products, like direct selling products. So we'll quite often do an order swap. So they'll order from me and I'll order from them. We both get goodies and we both sort of get a kickback for someone, you know, buying our products. So this is a Netics Ultra Care Plus. It's a body microdermabrasion with microfine quartz crystals. It was a big one. It's actually 200 mils and it took me ages to go through this one because I just used it in my shower. I didn't use it all the time. What does it say? Oh, yeah, so it says twice a week. I probably used it once or twice a week, so it lasted a long time. But what I liked about this one is the scrubbiness of it was quite fine. So it was a really nice scrubby one, and it did make my skin feel really nice afterwards. So if she's up for another swap again, I would probably do this one. But I've got quite a few scrubs and things in my stash, so I probably won't just go out and buy that one. But like I said, if she's wanting to do a swap, I'm more than happy to add this one. So yep, definitely recommend that one. Then we have, this is the Australian Creams Emu Oil Vital Moisturising Cream. It's 100 grams, and as well as being really nice packaging, it's got a nice little gold label. It was really nice, and it actually had like a really, it's hard to explain because it was a subtle fragrance, but it was a really nice, clean fragrance. And as far as moisturizing go, I know that emu oil is fantastic. A million years ago, when I grew up in a small town in the great southern of WA, where they were one of the first producers and things of emu oil, and I got to know the benefits really well. We got to learn all about the business and things, and I've just, you know, you don't see it around much anymore, but it's a really, really lovely product. So I can't remember what subscription box this one came in, and I haven't seen it. It is free of parabens and minerals. I can't read what that other one is, but it is a, it's definitely a healthier one for you, and it's a really, really nice moisturizer. So if you get a chance to try anything with emu oil in it, please do, because it is a really, really nice product. Abundant with natural Australian emu oil and vitamin E to help hydrate and soothe dry skin and overworked skin and make your skin feel fresher and smoother. Australian emu oil is rich in fatty acids, which provides moisturising and anti-inflammatory properties and helps improve the condition of aging skin. Emu oil is obtained as a byproduct of farm-bred emus. Vitamin E is an antioxidant which helps protect and repair your skin. Yeah, So that was it. So very, very good. So if you get a chance to try it, yep, that's one. Now what else have I got here? Oh, this is an Acure. This is an ultra hydrating 12-hour facial moisturizer. This was only 20 mils, but I've spoke about these, and I'm sure it was in last month's Empties as well, or even a couple ago. These little pouches are fantastic. The little tops on them, I mean, it's like a yogurt container, you know, yogurt little pouches you give your kids, because it's got a little screw top, you know, like a little toothpaste end. But you know, I think it's such a great idea. Whoever came up with this design for skincare deserves a medal. It is fantastic, because these ones, as you can see, they fold up to nothing once they're empty, but even when they've got something in them, they're not even as fat as what the yogurt pouches are. So they are perfect for travel. They're really light. You can stick 2 or 3 like in your toiletries bag. Doesn't matter if they're lay down, they're upside down, whatever. And as you use it, just put the lid back on again, and you just keep carrying on and taking it with you. A lot of sample sizes I find don't travel well, because even if they've got a lid on them, when you get that, you know, the pressurized cabins and stuff, they do leak a little bit, but these are just amazing, and you squirt out as much as you need. I had one that was I think a cleanser, and I've had different moisturizers. There might have even been a scrub in one of these. I can't remember if the scrub was a tube or whether it was a little pouch, but they've all been from the Acure brand. So that's the only brand I've seen do it. But yeah, if you see them, I think it's great. And then the moisturizer as well is lovely. It is really, really nice. So, and I find with flying and things as well, because I did go away in August. So this was one that I took with me, and then I finished it off in September. But I found that because you're flying in and out of air conditioning, in and out of planes, it was really good. And that whether it's a 12-hour one or not, I'm not sure. But I would definitely look at getting this one again. So that was that one. Then we've got, this is our Body Shop one. This is the Satsuma Body Butter. The Satsuma is probably my favourite fragrance with the Body Shop. It is just amazing. Even like the empty container, I could just continue to smell it. It is one of my favourite scents, definitely. And this body butter as well. Some of the body butters are quite thick, but this one was actually just rich and creamy and hydrating, just wonderful. So they just don't last as long. But whether it's because I stick more on them, or I go to this one before I use my other ones, quite possibly. Now this is a little one. I'm not sure. There again, I've had advent calendars. I had to try and think what they were called. I had advent calendars from the Body Shop, and I also have had like little packs where you get like the scrubby and the hand balm and like these in, I'm not sure what they call them, they're like little gift packs. And I've got them because I've done swaps with Body Shop consultants as well for Flavorista. So that's, you know, we share things around, and it's a great way to try different products. So this would definitely be, if I'm doing an order with one of the Netics girls, this is on the top of my list. I always get something that's this fragrance. So yep, so that's that one. Then I have a toothpaste. Now I don't normally put toothpaste in here, but this came in a subscription box. So it's the Grants of Australia Whitening Natural Toothpaste with baking soda and spearmint. Now this one, oh, I've just pulled the lid right off. But this one, look, I found it okay. The Grants one you can actually buy in Woolies and things as well. So it is quite a common one. The natural ones with no fluoride and stuff, like, I like them, but I feel like some of them, I don't know, they don't feel like they clean as well, but I don't know whether it's a mind over matter thing. I definitely use them, and because I get a lot in subscription boxes, there's lots of toothpastes that I do use, but I haven't really needed to buy any. So would I add this one to my shopping list? Maybe, but I do tend to go with one that's got fluoride in it. But for those that don't, it is a good one. So that's that one. Then I've only got a few little things left. Now, here I am saying that when you go to a hotel, everything's sort of in like pumps, you know, or the body wash and things. But this one, this was Appel's brand. You can see that name on there. Appel's or Appelle's. That was the brand. Now, I wanted to add this one in here because of all the miniature things that we get when we go to a hotel, this is probably my favorite soap. Does it tell us what it is? 20 grams rosemary leaf body bar, but it does actually have little bits in there. So it's like a little scrubby soap. Smells really lovely. It's not overly herby, but it does have like a lovely fragrance, and it's a harder soap too. So as you know, it's hard, but it's also lathering, so it doesn't disappear. It doesn't go soft and squishy the first time that you use it, and I really like it. So when I see these, I always grab a couple. I go, you know, sneak a couple of extra in my overnight bag, because it's a really nice little soap. So if you see them on your travels, definitely pinch those. Then we have a little sample. This is the Weleda Sport Energizing Shower Gel. So in Arnica, I did take this one with me as well. This just came in maybe a Bella box, I'm thinking. Just put my hand up so that sort of focuses so you can see that one. Come on. Gonna focus. There we go. So I just took that one with me because it was a little shower gel and I wasn't sure like what was going to be in the hotels. So I did enjoy that one, but not really very much in there to be able to tell whether it would be a repurchase or not. But most shower gels, haven't found a bad one. There's just some that have got prettier, fancier fragrances than others. So yeah, so that was that one. And then the last things are just a couple of little tiny foil packets. So this was a L'Oreal Paris Revitalift filler plus hyaluronic acid. It was an anti-wrinkle serum, and this one did feel really nice on my skin, and I'm sure I've had these samples before. So I love using anything with hyaluronic acid in it, and the serums, I'm finding my face is almost 50, got wrinkles, so I'm finding that I use a serum every day. So I really do like that one. Oh, sorry, my top, that's just a string on my top. So yeah, I do like that one. I don't know what it would be to buy as a full price though. Full size, I'm not sure. I probably should look at some of these and let you know. And then this one was I don't know where this one came in, a little care package from someone. I think it was the hydrofirming day cream with sun cream. Now it's an Avon Solutions one, but I couldn't find a date on it, so I'm not quite sure. I think I've had it a little while, but I certainly haven't had it that long. There's still some Avon stuff that's floating around at like clearance shops and things. So I did use it and it was fine because it was sealed in a little packet, but I did smell it first just to make sure it wasn't manky. But yeah, like I said, a little tiny one. So I just used it in between a couple of my other facial creams. So that's what I've got. So what have we got? We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 products. So not a lot of products this month, but I did use up some bigger ones, and I'm using this as well. I mean, as we get towards the end of the year, I'm probably going to go through my stash, and there's a few things that I haven't used up, but they're getting to the end of their life. So I'm wondering if I might start the new year afresh with some things, and if I do, then I will obviously add them in as well and let you know what I've thought of them so far. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Have you got anything that's become a favourite that you've used up this month or that you're looking at repurchasing? I really do like watching the Empties videos and seeing what products other people find and what I know to keep a lookout for, but it's also making me accountable about using the products that I have, which I'm really enjoying. So until then, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.